So Matt Gaetz is in a little bit of trouble. I reported on this yesterday, where he's now getting looked into by the Florida Bar Association for a tweet he sent threatening Michael Cohen. Now, I want to give you this tweet here and remind you what he had said. He said, "Do your wife and father-in-law know about your girlfriends? Maybe tonight would be a good time for that chat. I wonder if she'll remain faithful when you're in prison. She's about to learn a lot." So that tweet was from Representative Matt Gaetz directed towards Michael Cohen. Now that, of course, seems like it's witness tampering or intimidation, threats. Now, Gaetz called it, "Oh, no, I'm witness testing." It's not tampering, it's testing. And then later on, after Pelosi chided him, he deleted that tweet and did this apology. Now, he said in the evening, regardless of disagreements, family members should be off limits from attacks from representatives, senators, and presidents, including myself. Let's leave the Cohen family alone. Now, that should be all well and good, except that we found out that on Wednesday night, Gaetz was actually discussing that threat with President Trump. Now, this is according to somebody that I don't always agree with, Edward Isaac Dover. Now, again, I have criticized a lot of this guy's work, especially when it comes to Democratic primaries. However, he reported that Gaetz spoke to the president, who at the time was in Hanoi, Vietnam, for his talks with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Now, he was talking over the phone, and he was overheard saying this, quote, "I was happy to do it for you. You just keep killing it." Now, again, the assumption is that he was talking about the threat he sent to Michael Cohen. Now, that goes back to what Cohen had been saying yesterday during the hearing. I did all this terrible stuff for you. And this was his warning to Republicans who are still continuing to be loyal to President Trump. You're going to end up in the same position as me. You're going to end up in my shoes if you continue to go down that path. Because this is somebody that he followed, that he had complete faith in, right? This is somebody that he was 100% loyal to, that ended up making him do bad things. And I'm not saying that Trump made him do those bad things. He chose to be there. He chose to do those things. And now he is rightly so paying for them. But he was doing those things in service to Donald Trump. So, look, he's just saying, don't do that. Don't be in my position. And it appears Representative Gaetz is ignoring that, had ignored that advice, and had threatened Michael Cohen and got caught. We'll see what happens with the Florida Bar Association, what they do in their investigation of Gaetz and that tweet. But this guy shouldn't be a lawyer. He shouldn't have this position of power, because it seems really obvious that he's more than happy and willing to abuse it. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed that free video. Now I'm going to have to ask you a favor. Between the demonetization and the YouTube algorithm messing around with view counts, etc., we're having a hard time adjusting to the new YouTube reality, which is where you guys come in. See, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/TYTNation, set up to help us rely on you guys, the viewers, instead of big corporate ads. Look, you know the show. You know I'm not in favor of big corporations anyway. So help us transition away from relying on the ad model to pay the bills and sign up to be a patron, patreon.com/TYTNation. That goes a long way to help us keep the lights on. And you guys will know that you're supporting independent progressive media.